Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best laptop cooling pad.
Starting at number 5.
Acer Chromebook Plus. As one of my favorite Chromebooks I've reviewed, the Acer Chromebook Plus Spin 714, 9 out of 10, Wired recommends, checks a lot of boxes. It has a surprisingly premium feel for such an affordable machine, and the keyboard and trackpad are excellent for those of us that type all day long. It also has one of the best displays I've seen on a Chromebook, with fantastic colors that pop off the glossy touch display. It isn't all rainbows though. The speakers on the Spin 714 are pretty awful, damaging what would be an otherwise stellar laptop for media consumption. Despite its excellent 2-in-1 design, it's also just a little too hefty to consistently use in tablet mode. You'll be much better off rotating the display to watch movies in tent mode. If you spend most of your time in a web browser, the Spin 714 offers plenty of power and pleasing features to make it a good productivity laptop that feels premium without emptying your wallet.
Coming at number 4.
Lenovo Flex 5i. Chromebooks have a reputation for being underpowered. To change that, Google launched Chromebook Plus, an umbrella category for a new class of devices from various manufacturers. The Plus stands for better performance, faster processors, more memory, more storage, and better video cameras. Our favorite of the models we've tried so far is Lenovo's Flex 5i Chromebook Plus, 8 out of 10, Wired recommends. It's the fastest Chromebook we've tested. It features a 3.75 GHz Intel Core i3-1315U CPU, 8 GB of RAM, and 128 GB of flash storage. The Flex 5i has 2 USB-C ports, one is used for charging, plus one USB-A port. You also get a microSD card slot for expanding the storage capability, making this a good choice for those who don't want to keep everything in the cloud. The 14-inch touchscreen uses a 2-in-1 design, making it ideal for media streaming. As on most Chromebooks, the screen isn't the best, with mid-level brightness and a standard 1920x 1080 pixel screen resolution.
At number 3.
Acer Swift Go. Acer's Swift Go 14, July 10th, Wired recommends, has a chintzy build quality, a stiff touchpad, and lackluster keyboard backlighting, but it's hard to beat the performance you get at this price. There's also an array of ports that make it very versatile, including the microSD card slot. The Intel Core Ultra 7155H chip with 16 GB of RAM makes for a surprisingly powerful punch when it comes to productivity work, and our tester noted decent results in AI tasks as well. We averaged 11 hours in our battery test, with a full brightness YouTube video on loop, which is respectable. It's frequently available for $799 at Amazon, so wait for a price drop before you buy.
Number 2 of my list.
Acer Nitro V. The Acer Nitro V, 8 out of 10, Wired recommends, may not be the most powerful gaming laptop, but you'll be hard-pressed to find better value in a gaming laptop around $700. The 144Hz display provides enough headroom to keep up with the frame rates the hardware can put out. With the GeForce RTX 3050 included in the cheapest model, you can achieve decent performance at low to medium settings in more intense games. For a little extra cash, you can boost performance with an upgrade to an RTX 3050 Ti or RTX 4050, depending on the model. When we first reviewed the 2022 model, we were pretty impressed by this laptop's cooling performance, with 2 fans and 4 exhaust ports keeping things from getting too warm or too loud. This being a budget gaming laptop, there are some sacrifices, like webcam quality and a less than vibrant screen. Still, it's a good little performer if you want to get in some light gaming on the go. Read our best gaming laptops guide for more.
And number 1.
Asus Zenbook 14. Asus Zenbook 14, July 10th, Wired recommends, offers good performance, great battery life, and an OLED display, all for under $1,000. This model has an AMD Ryzen 7 8840HS with 16 GB of RAM and a 512 GB SSD. We were impressed with the performance, especially given the price, though the fan can get a bit loud. Graphics and gaming aren't entirely workable, with rather pitiful frame rates throughout, but battery life is outstanding, clocking in at 15 hours, measured by looping a YouTube video at full brightness. This is a small, portable machine and it manages to pack in plenty of ports despite its slim form. There are two USB-C ports, one of which is needed for charging, a USB-A port, and a full-size HDMI output. The keyboard is thoughtfully laid out and very nice to type on. It's worth noting that this model is frequently out of stock at Walmart, but you can usually snag it directly from Asus at a higher price.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.